Well, it's It's simple. I mean, we're not FM anymore, we're just Kaya. So, I should actually have said I'm the MD of Kaya because FM is just one channel through which we disperse content. What we are is a content business that seeks to, look at a variety of avenues to share content, to have conversations with audiences. And our strategy is based on, true understanding of the people that you're talking to, as opposed to kind of viewing them through a spreadsheet. We always go beyond the research, go beyond the paperwork, because you're dealing with humans, and you've got to understand the migration. You've got to understand where people have come from and how they moved, and how their upbringing and their socialization affects their decision making. And how you can talk to the decision making, because we build a trust with this audience, and it's that trust that we trade, with our clients and so forth. So we've looked at the core and the basis of who the audience is, and we're expanding that into different platforms for conversation. Yeah.
Kaya's home of Afropolitan.
Yes.
How did that audience term come about, and how is the station built on the Afropolitan audience?
For starters, Miss Selassie, who's a very respected poet, writer, and commentator from Ethiopia, was, in our view, the first person to coin that term. And we have given it a definition which isn't different. And essentially, for us, Afropolitans are Africans who live in Africa and in the diaspora, who invest in Africa, who see Africa as their future, who see Africa from an African perspective, and who see the world from an African perspective. I often say it's not, a bunch of people with afros, because some people think that's what it is. It's many different people. When you live in Africa, and when you've, always lived here, and this has been your home, and you see your future here, and you work towards, ensuring that future is here, you're an Afropolitan. And so we have conversations with Afropolitans. Yes, we were set up predominantly as a black middle class radio station, which, sought to still shine light on that market, because there's been a lot of confusion, just really based on history and socialization and, lack of understanding. We've taken on that responsibility of, shining light on that market. But along with that, saying, you may have been licensed as one thing 21 years ago, but, moving forward, you start to discover, golden threads amongst other Afropolitans who would have been seeking a home like yours. So we use Kaya as that conduit, as that, that medium that, combines those two worlds. This is an audience that, most of us, and when I say most of us, I'm now putting on a marketer's hat, need to know that we've got to earn the right to speak to a market that we've been ignoring for all these years.